are Germans und wir wollen diese Kart. Wir are Germans, wir are Germans.
So, how's everyone doing? Well, I'm doing pretty well. I mean, my birthday was a couple days ago, and some of my friends bought me this little Black Widow collectible thing. So yeah, now my Black Yoshi plush has a friend. Anyways, we finally got Leverkusen versus Dortmund to finally work. It took 4 days for this to be figured out among me and FIFA mods. So 4 minutes into the match, Demir Bay passing it to Kevin Volland to Havertz with the through ball to Arangis. Akanji tries to get to it but just fails horribly, and Arangis also fails to hit the target. 21 minutes played, Volland on the ball, passing it to Demir Bay, who gets dispossessed by Delaney. Through ball to Depay. Depay has all the room in the world, splits between two defenders, takes the shot, and it's straight at the keeper, so we got lucky. 24 minutes played, Julian Brand to Marco Reus. Reus threads it to Depay. Depay takes the shot, and another great save by Lukasz Radetzky. 32 minutes played, Arangis to Leon Bailey, who gets dispossessed yet again by Delaney. Delaney really dominating the midfield so far. Reus with the shot, and another good save by Radetzky. Later on into the second half, Arangis running down the pitch, sees Volland, passing it back to Arangis. Arangis just has to beat Akanji, which he seemingly does. It was a little difficult, but then Lukasz Piszczek fouls Arangis right on the edge of the box, and that gives us a great opportunity to score. And yeah, I guess I'm better at free kicks than I am at penalties in this game, because my god, that wasn't a bad effort. 63 minutes played, a counter-attack for Dortmund here. Reus on the ball, passing it to Sancho on the edge of the box. Sancho crosses it for Delaney, saved by the keeper. We do a terrible job at clearing it. It goes right to Piszczek, to Sancho, and Sancho scores near post. This is really great, just knowing the fact that, the first two attempts of playing this match, I won 2-0 technically, and 1-0. 68 minutes played, Demir Bay threading it to Leon Bailey all by himself, down on the edge of the box. Leon Bailey cuts inside, sees Bellarabi, finesse, and it's off the post. How unlucky. 75 minutes played, Kai Havertz trying to scout someone out, no one threatening him for some reason. Demir Bay now, all the way to Leon Bailey, all the room in the world for Leon Bailey to do something with this. He smashes it into the back of the net, and it's 1-1. So once again, we make our top opponents drop more points, so that's quite nice. Union Berlin. 5 minutes into the match, Julian Baumgartlinger, I got the name right this time, to Amiri, Alenya scores. It's 1-0 just like that, and once again our top signing is impressing. 26 minutes played, Alenya, who just scored, finds Diaby onto the edge of the box. Diaby trying to find someone in the middle. He can't seem to do it, so he brings it back to Alenya, to Sinkgraven, who takes the shot first time, saved by the keeper, but it falls right to Nadim Amiri, who's been really having a season for himself. Union did find one back though, Uja to Gentner, and yeah. Why are they screaming? And now we have the round of 16 against Olympique Lyonnais. This match honestly wasn't even that entertaining. 10 minutes into the match, a counter-attack for Leverkusen. We seem to really get these teams off the counter-attack in the Champions League for some reason. But Bellarabi, with all the room in the world, takes this shot. It's right into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 just like that. Right before the end of the half, Kevin Volland passing it to Leon Bailey, threading it to Arangis. Arangis back to Leon Bailey, takes the shot, it's blocked, but Kevin Volland is there to rebound and score our second away goal against Lyon. Augsburg. 23 minutes played, Julian Baumgartlinger yet again finds Kai Havertz. Havertz takes the shot, finesse curved right around the keeper, and in. It is 1-0 just like that. 40 minutes played, a counter-attack for Leverkusen yet again. Bender to Havertz. Havertz vision finding Paulinho on the wing. Paulinho, what's he going to do with it? He cuts inside, sees a running Kai Havertz. Havertz takes the shot, it's saved by the keeper, takes the shot again off the post, and Kevin Volland yet again to rebound and make it 2-0 just like that. 54 minutes played, Paulinho to Bender to Amiri passing it to Alenya, through ball to Ilario, and it is 3-0. 65 minutes played, an attack for Augsburg here. Iago on the ball, gets right past Paulinho so easily, finding Bayer to Gregoritsch. Gregoritsch holding Jonathan Tah for which seems like a decade, finds Bayer to Moravec, and Moravec doesn't allow us to have that clean sheet, sadly enough. And now we face Germany's most favorite team, RB Leipzig. 6 minutes played, a counter-attack once again. Kevin Volland finding Kai Havertz. Havertz just getting right past the entire back four. No one around him. All he has is just the keeper to beat, and he does it. It's 1-0 just like that, and Kai Havertz, he's not done yet. 17 minutes played, across from Forsberg finding Reggie Cannon's head to Bellarabi. Bellarabi passing it to Aranguiz. Aranguiz, what's he gonna do with it? Finds Bellarabi running down the wing. That blistering speed is gonna get right past his man and many more. He's still going. Kai Havertz running down the middle, no one marking him, and he makes it 2-0, and Kai Havertz has a brace after just 20 minutes. 32 minutes played, Aranguiz, this time to Reggie Cannon on the wing with no one covering him. I don't know what RB Leipzig were doing this entire match, but Cannon finds Bellarabi. Bellarabi can't find anyone in the middle, so he brings it to Leon Bailey. Bailey crosses it in. It's Kai Havertz, and that is Kai Havertz's hat trick in just 34 minutes. And just because Kai Havertz was done scoring, well, Leverkusen weren't. Leon Bailey running down the wing. Yet again, there's just no one around him. The wings were just exposed this entire match. Leon Bailey drops, finds Kevin Volland, and that's 4-0 to Leverkusen. 85 minutes played, Alenia threading it to Diaby. You know what's going to happen here. You know what I'm going to say here, so I'm not going to say it again. Diaby then crosses it in for Alenia, and Alenia makes it 5-0. I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to probably say it so many times, but this man, our record signing so far, has done us some real goods. So as we are done with the month of February, it is time for another youth review. You know, if this wasn't football, I'd sound like a right child predator right now. Jose Okowski. I mean, like, he's still kind of alright. 51 rated, potential of 66 to 80. I mean, yeah, that's alright. Bogdan Kaminski, 57 rated. He dropped a little bit in potential, I'm pretty sure, but I mean, he's still got 94 potential at the max, so I'm happy with that. Wonder Kid himself, Bum. I'm kind of mad at myself for not making this joke before, but Ole's at the wheel. He's 58 rated, potential of 79 to 96. I mean, I don't see this man declining one bit. Josh Clark, he definitely declined a bit, but I mean, he still has a max of 82, so, you know, maybe we could use him. Andrew Burns, 50 rated, potential of 64 to 86. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. We already have Amiri and Havertz though, so I don't know how this man's gonna get playtime. Evan Gautier, 55 rated, potential of 70 to 94, still looking pretty impressive. Jose Evans, 53 rated, potential of 70 to 90, still also looking pretty impressive. Reese Kerr, I believe, dropped, I'm not too sure, but he's 56 rated, so has a maximum potential of 85. Nathan Evans has died. He's 52 rated and has a maximum potential of 76. So we're more than likely going to have to remove him. Christian Szymanski dropped a little bit in his maximum potential, but he still has a maximum potential of 88. As long as that doesn't drop more, then I'll be happy. One of my viewers pointed out that Rysard Olkowski could be a pretty good talent, and I mean, I don't disagree. He has a potential of 67 to 81, so if he can even reach up to mid-70s, I mean, I'll be pretty happy with that. Rysard Kaminski, he definitely dropped a bit in potential, but potential of 76 to 85 is still really good for a 16-year-old center back. So as long as he keeps it that way, then, you know, he'll stay. And now just a look at the league table to round off your top 6. Dortmund are still in first with 63 points, and they're above Bayern by 7 points. And then behind Bayern in third is us with 51 points. We have a pretty decent cushion between us and Werder Bremen right now, so that's good. Then there's Wolfsburg with 43 points, and then to finally finish off the top 6, we have Cologne, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Love saying that. 21 minutes played, an attack for Leverkusen here. It's a counter attack, but I tried not saying that because I feel like I just annoy you guys by saying that. But anyways, Volland back to Kai Havertz. Havertz trying to scout someone out, but there's just no one in front of him. He finally then finds Aranguiz onto the edge of the box. Aranguiz crosses it in for Bellarabi, and it's 1-0 to Leverkusen. Right before the end of the half, Kai Havertz bringing it to Reggie Cannon. to Demirbay. Through ball to Bellarabi on the wing. Bellarabi trying to find someone in the middle. There's no one in the middle, so he cuts inside. Finally finds Kevin Volland, and Volland makes it 2-0. Karim is having a day for himself, though, with a goal and an assist, and the first half hasn't even ended yet. 58 minutes played, though. Mönchengladbach have an attack here. Bayer on the ball, passing it to Playa, who looks offside, but I guess he wasn't. Passing it to Zakaria. Little lobbed back to Playa, back to Zakaria, and I mean, yeah, that wasn't bad. We still won, though. So it just took about 10 minutes after the last recording to find some kind of Fall of France joke for this next match. Yeah, I found out it was not going to work. So, sadly, I have to just commentate over this. But you probably get the gist of what happened. So instead of boring you guys with 8 goals, and don't think it was a thriller or anything, let's just put a little bit of folk music in the back to make this a little bit better. Amiri again. Yeah, let's ignore that. Alario. Amiri. Again. Amiri. Again. Paulinho. And yeah, we'll just ignore that one too. Werder Bremen. Took us quite a while to actually find an attack. This match was pretty dull, but anyways, Demirbay finding Volland to Leon Bailey on the edge of the box. Bailey crosses it in across one defender and goes right to Kerem Demirbay, who makes it 1-0. 63 minutes played. Leon Bailey passing it to Jonathan Tah, threaded to Volland with the back heel, the cheeky little back heel, and Leon Bailey with the goal. Next match, and now the club that troubles us every single damn time we face them. Frankfurt. Only 3 minutes into the match and we already are seemingly choking here. Silva on the ball, finds So on the edge of the box. So takes the shot and it's a good save by Herdetsky. Free kick for Frankfurt here. Kostic hits the post and then Gasinovic completely misses an empty net. 18 minutes played, an attack for us now. Kevin Volland to Bellarabi on the edge of the box. Bellarabi cuts inside and he's fouled in the box, and that's a penalty for us. To Kai Havertz to convert this penalty. This game makes no sense. 33 minutes played, Leon Bailey threading it to Karim Bellarabi. Bellarabi makes an effort to run away from his defender, which he does a pretty good job at. Then he cuts inside. He could pass it to Havertz, but just takes a shot by himself. And it is saved by the keeper. Oh, you bald twat. 60 minutes played, Volland threading it to Leon Bailey down on the wing. There is no one in the box, so he just decides to take it for himself. Leon Bailey then crosses it in for Havertz, and it's 1-1 just like that. The man of the hour scoring once again. And hopefully we can grab ourselves a winner. 73 minutes played. Amiri now passing it to Volland. Volland with a beautiful through ball to Alenya. Alenya, all you have to do is score.
Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history. Well, he's at
80 minutes played now. Another attack for Leverkusen here. Amiri to Kevin Volland. Back to Amiri. Amiri doesn't really see anyone, so he's just going to run right past 2 defenders. Cut inside, take the shot. I hate this game. Right before the end of the match though, Alenya bringing a nice ball to Amiri. Amiri, who then brings it to Paulinho on the wing. Paulinho with a lot of room to run. He has those fresh legs as well. Decides to cut inside. He sees Amiri, and Amiri... F*** you, Frankfurt. So Rysard Okowski and Jose Evans wanted out of the youth academy, so we'll be seeing them playing matches now. But now it's time for another youth review. So Jose once again downgrades a little bit of potential, but it looks like he's slowly doing that, so there is hope for this man. Bogdan Kaminski dropped down a little bit in potential, but I mean 89 potential is still very good. My man Elle has actually gone up in minimum potential, and this man is 14 years old. Josh Clark downgraded even more, 81 potential. I mean, he still has potential at least. Andrew Burns didn't change, I don't think. Evan Gautier, I'm pretty sure, also upgraded in his minimum potential, so that's awesome. Jordan Burns downgraded a little bit in his maximum potential, but he still has a 91 max potential, so let's make sure that doesn't drop more. Reese Kerr looks like he's gonna die soon. 83 potential. I mean, he still looks pretty promising at least. Nathan Evans also dropped a little bit. He's now at an 87 potential, but I mean, that's still pretty good. Harry Moore, which I believe we just brought in, 15 years old, Cam, a 57 rated, which is pretty good, and has a potential of 64 to 90. Christian Szymanski, I believe, also dropped a little bit, but it's not bad. I mean, 85 rated. If we're gonna have an 85 rated center forward, I mean, I won't complain. How did you get in our club? So, Raisad Kaminsky died, but feast your eyes on a man who I believe could be the future. Well, actually, there are a ton of players that are the future of Leverkusen, but could be contributing to the future of Leverkusen. Christian Novak, right into the academy. He's 61 rated and has a potential of 67 to 93. Although he's not like a 96 potential right now, this still looks extremely promising. Now also, since it's the end of March, it's time to look at the table. First, we have Dortmund with 66 points, but they still have a game in hand, but it looks like they did drop points against some club. Then, of course, we have Bayern in second. We are in third with still just that little 4-point cushion between us and Werder Bremen. Then there's RB Leipzig in fifth, and then Hoffenheim to round off the top 6. And now to overlook the results of the round of 16 of the Champions League, since that finally finished. Manchester City winning 4-1 against PSG on aggregate. Real Madrid just barely inching past Juventus 2-1. We annihilated Lyon 8-2 on aggregate. Dortmund move on 3-1 on aggregate against Chelsea. Atalanta get right past Leipzig actually in the round of 16 with a 3-1 aggregate. Spurs barely get past Inter Milan just by away goals. Liverpool beat Valencia 5-2 on aggregate, nothing surprising there. But then we have Napoli, who are seemingly going on a pretty nice run here, beating Bayern Munich on away goals, and the aggregate was 4-all. So, I wonder who we're facing. Oh.
Wir sind Germans, gut, wir wollen, wir sind Kart. Wir sind Germans, wir sind Germans.